So I'm back with the full video on the art of prepooing. I'll show you. It says organic, of everything says organic nowadays, but organic, unrefined, virgin coconut oil, and it's expeller pressed. There's massive different presses. Cold press, I think, is my favorite. But so what I do is I just take these curls. My curl pattern is something very different, and it's different throughout my whole head. You see these curls? I've learned to love them. But anywho, what I'll do is I'll just take a little bit of the coconut oil and I'll work it throughout my hair. My hair is not very crunchy. It does get tangly, and I've learned that depending on the curl pattern, sometimes that determines, well, no, majority of the time that determines the kinks or the little knots you'll get in your hair. So I have a very coily pattern, so I tend to have more knots in my hair if I don't detangle patiently, and it does take time, so I emphasize the word patiently. You don't want to be pulling out of your hair. Another big factor in this is having your nails maintained. So what I'll usually do is give myself a small manicure before I go through the detangling process, just to make sure that I don't have strangly hangnails that are getting caught to my hair. So I'm just going through and kind of breaking up the curl pattern, putting the coconut oil, focusing mostly on the ends of my hair because your hair is more prone to breaking at the ends. So what I'm doing is trying to maintain my length by making sure that I'm extra careful with my ends. You will have, I don't know if you can see, you will have these strands of hair that break off here and there. Nothing too major though. If you're gentle to your hair, your hair will be good to you. So I'm just going through sectioning my little sections, and this is how I'll wash my hair in sections. So what I'll do is I'll get my whole head wet with the twists in my hair, and then I'll randomly pick a section to start the wash process. And a lot of times I do clay washes in my hair. So even if I'm doing a clay wash or like a henna wash, I do it in sections like this. So I'll do this a few times, get my sections together, usually focus on my ends. My little curls, they don't go anywhere. They're stronger than me most of the times on my wash day. So I'll go and take a section like this. Now it's sectioned pretty good. And I'll just twist it up and just twist it and twist it and twist until I get to the end. Luckily, I'm comfortable with myself because let me tell you, this is not a pretty process on most days. I'm not going to come on here with a whole face full of makeup like, oh yeah, I shower. This is how I look on my wash days. Real deal. T-shirt that I don't really care about, that can get wet and oily to a certain extent. And I'll just section out my sections and go through, really work over my section, get the little stragglies. I don't know if you can see that, but I got to get my camera together. As soon as I started to do my live video, like most things in my life, my camera died. So unpredictable. So I'm using my phone right now. Don't judge me. Even if you do, it won't bother me. But I go in and I work over my sections like such. My back sections. And usually there's no comb. I rarely use a comb on my hair. It's so funny because if I showed you my closet, which is right to the left of me, the best side, but anyway, I'm a product junkie, so I have any and every Denman brush, comb. You know, when I first started out on my natural hair journey, I was a YouTube junkie, and so I watched a lot of people that I still watch just to see how their progress is going. Natural 85, Yolanda Renee, you know, a lot of early starting out naturalistas, I guess, if that's what they're called. But I did a lot of their suggested things, to which I'll say none worked for me. Hence, I'm starting my own channel at this time. Just trying to show without the product sponsorship or, you know, what us regular folk do. And so I bought every detangler, brush, comb that they suggested. And what ended up happening in reality is I had to build my own routine, my own regimen. A lot of people say don't detangle your hair dry. Well, I have a lot of shrinkage. So if I wet this thing to detangle, I'm going to have a world of another mess. So I don't do too much manipulation in the tangling process, and coconut oil loves me. So even with these kinks and curls, without my hair being wet, like you see that knot forming, and what I'll do is I'll just slow it down, undo it, go back, undo it, go back, and just keep working the oil on it until it goes away. So back to what I was saying. You know, most natural hair people, they say, don't ever manipulate or detangle your hair dry. Not for me, okay? I detangle my hair every week, dry, with my coconut oil. Stretch it, make sure that it's at its best phase, meaning as oil, not oily to the touch. So, because if you can see my hands, like there's a little oil, but it's not like a lot of residue on my hair or on my hands. And yeah, so I manipulate my hair dry, only in the detangling process though. Other than that, I'll mist it to like style it, but nope. And if you see my head, I have a whole bunch of hair to go. And I'm already at the 7-minute mark. So I just wanted to come to you and show you what I do as far as the detangling process. I've talked enough. I'm content with the sound of my voice. And yeah, that's it. I look crazy. I don't care. She loves it. My teeth are white. And yeah, I'm gonna finish my detangle process, get in the shower, wash my hair, deep condition it. So right now I have 4 sections. I probably have to do probably like 8 more sections. It'll take me a few minutes. And I'll come back and insert a picture on this video at the end of what it looks like with all the twists. And yeah, I just wanted to share that small piece of information. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'm grateful for you tuning in. Thank you.